Right, okay, guys, welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, and this is now our fourth episode where we can actually see if we can do the robots, service robots that can actually help you into like harvesting and handling some of the tasks in the house. So that's actually very, very nice because they don't sleep, they just work. So yeah, so for that on this stage, we do need, if I do go to my research bench, um, and I go here to service bots, I can see that I need to find and produce a AI core. So that is now going to be my task to see if I can get a AI core. Now there's two ways of actually doing that. Either you can go and salvage that I think we are busy doing that. Let me just like see, there's a wreck over here. Let's go and see if we can get some AI cores over here. The other one is you can also produce it. So I'm going to see if I can get an AI core, up my resources a little bit and see if I can get anything over there. All right, so let's see what we can do over here. Ta-dum-tum-tum. All right, so they're still crafting. I just want to see how much resources I do have for crafting electronics. Um, Let me see, the food is okay. Quick meals, we've got it right with that. Unfinished foods. I don't think we need to worry about food on this stage. Okay, so silicon, I do have a problem with silicon. I don't have any silicon left. I need to get some silicon so we can start seeing if we can maybe produce it. This we will also need. This is for the energy cells for better generations, electricity generations. We would need that because these robots actually do use a lot of um, electricity. So our network definitely needs to be up before we can get to that. But we will get to that in due time. I just think I need to find some silicon. So let's just see if I can find some deposit somewhere. There must be some deposits over here that I can harvest. And the thing is about the robots also, they help you mining. They help you with mining thingies. Okay, there's some silicon I can use. Fantastic. Let me just see how many ore I do have because I do think I would. I mean, there's a lot of metal going to these robots. Let me just like see what I have over here. Oh, where's the. Okay, ore I've got 70. You know what? I'm gonna mine these ore deposits as well. Let them start with these ore as well. But my main thing is gonna be the silicon. I need that silicon. So let's see what we have over here. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's see if there's any silicon maybe hiding over here that I can use. There's a lot of manure that I can actually go and grab. I'm just gonna get the drones going. That's their job. Okay, I do hope the humans are not gonna participate in that. There goes my two drones. Okay, so they up for that. I could really start thinking about maybe. Okay, there's a mining guy going as well. Okay, so that's fantastic. So somewhere we're gonna get enough resources to start this baby up. This is important. I so want that robot. I'm actually quite near it. I can literally go and craft one actually on my table. Um, if I'm not mistaken, if I can go and craft, I can get an AI core. Okay, so yeah, but we do need silicon, people. We do need silicon. So let that baby run for a bit. Um, I think maybe we can send somebody on a mission as well. Let me go and send for Laura. See if we can find something. Okay, that's the only options we have. Okay, let's go for a cruise ship. That's actually going to be food and stuff. So it's not going to be really anything. So let's go and do the explore thingy and send Laura for that one. And just see what happens with that. Alright, so the mining should get some. I hope they busy with the silicon first. I need the silicon. Oh my word. And the thing is, you've got robots, it's nice for the mining because then you can just like send the robots out and they just go and do their work. They do scavenge for you as well. It's very epic to have them. But yeah, let's see what we can do with the electricity grid over here because we will need to start upgrading that. But it all gets back to electronics. We do need electronics, CPU cores, AI cores. So that's going to be my main job, just going for that. Just think if we had a harvesting robot, he would be busy over here. So peeps, we need to get that going as soon as possible. Absolutely as soon as possible. So yeah, I'm also thinking, just a pity I don't have these crystals are grown yet. That would have been nice. Because these crystals help you actually building a power generator. It gives you like 100. So I need to get to that. I need to get to that. I think I'm going to fertilize this and see if I can grow a little bit faster. But we are going to go into winter as well. That's a bit of a problem. So we need to get out of the winter for these crystals to actually start growing. Here's our silicon. And since we've got so much, okay, let's see what she's found over there. Okay. Antibiotics. Oh my word, I've got antibiotics. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to place more silicon farms. I'm going to also place more of these, but mostly actually silicon farms. We do need a lot of silicon. And then eventually metal as well. Oh, I love my drones doing their work. Oh, they're transporting silicon. Oh, that's cool. That's what I built for. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing more silicon fields over here. We will need some silicon a lot. So let's just go and see biggest we can go with this. There we go. Alright, so silicon has been placed. I'm going to place another one. Just line it up over there. There we go. And there's another silicon going over there. And I'm going to place another one. We can't have too much of those, eh? There we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's not going to bother too much over there. I'm not going to be bothered about that. Okay, so there we go. Alright. So let's see. They're going to start planting it. They're going to start cutting. And I do think I've got a guy over here already assembling some CPU cores. Let me just still go over. That's the research one. I can still research it. I need an AI core to research it. Okay, so let me just see on the electronic table what we have over here. Okay, so they still need to do electronics. This guy over here is doing the CPU cores. Until there's 20 in stock. I only have got 3 in stock, so yeah, they need to do a lot. Oh, right, let's see how much resources I have on this stage. Okay, so silicon is up to 25. Not really much. But okay, they're still busy with that. I do hope we can find some silicon in the rigs. Or anything. For that freaking matter. Let's see if there's some rocks over here. If we can get some silicon. If there's any silicon deposits. It's ore deposits. Okay, now that's fine. I'm not going to tell them to do the ore thingy. Because otherwise they're going to focus more maybe on the ore. And oh, solar eclipse. 3 disabled devices. Oh my word. Just what I need on this stage. And the game throw you some throwbacks and stuff like that, but you just need to deal with that. At least the drones are still going. That's cool. I wonder which devices it is actually. Oh, it's my Charging stations is not freaking working. Oh my word, the free solar panels is not working. Yikes. Yikes. Ah, okay, these guys are enjoying their meals like crazy. This guy's still assembling. I need somebody for electronics. Why is nobody in the electronics table? Probably because it's nighttime and I want to go to sleep. I'm gonna send Lara then, just for the freaking heck of it. Is this one landing pod debris? Okay, let's go for that. Start expedition. Let's see what it goes on to. We need to find something. Right. Transporting silicon, that's a good thing. So there's some more silicon coming in. I'm now at 50. So I really need somebody to go and start crafting on the freaking table, if you don't mind. Is my settings right? Can craft until 100. Okay, so waiting materials. Alright, so that's basically it. I've got enough metal for that, so that's no problem. Good, good. Now then, let's just go and do the mining thingy and start crafting. Okay, everybody is like doing other things now. Tailoring. Okay, so let's see. Somebody maybe has used some clothes. Here is my wardrobe. What is he tailoring on this thing? Sorry, I just want to check out. Okay, I don't have a wardrobe yet. I actually must do that. A wardrobe, just keep your clothes in and stuff like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building a wardrobe somewhere. Where I'm gonna do that. Let's see on the inside. All done. Okay, antibiotics. Oh my word. I've got so many antibiotics. It's just unbelievable. So let's go to furniture and then no, storage. And we go and do the double wardrobe. And we're gonna do the woody one. Let's turn this baby around. So there we go. Zap and zap. I'm gonna build two of them. That should be enough for all the closing. As soon as that I build, I'm gonna set the properties for that. Right. I'm keeping my people all very busy. Some are mining, some are harvesting. There's some CPU cores coming along. Vanessa found some CPU cores. That's good. That's absolutely marvelous. But I still need that silicon. Silicon is the thing I need now. Alright. I think the only thing the robots can't do is actually do the building mode and also your tables. The rest is all up to robots, and that makes your people actually free to do that, so everything just goes so much faster. So much faster. I would so love to have another drone. But I think we need to upgrade our grid first, and that's the thing. That's unfortunately the thing. We need silicon now to upgrade. Come on, peeps. Come on, come on, come on. Let's speed this baby up so they can be a little bit faster in all their things. I need to I need to see what's going on. I actually need the freezer for the manure as well. I think currently they are storing it over here. I must have got enough fuel, that's good. I can't see the manure actually, but anyway, it doesn't matter so much actually. Okay. I think this table we can actually delete it. I've got a table there on the inside, so we don't need that table actually. So let's just go and zap and deconstruct that. Finishing previous meal. Okay, he's actually using it. Sorry, dude. So let's see. Power is good on this stage. It's charging. And here comes the winter now. Unfortunately, winter is going to be a bit of an issue. I also have a problem with clothes. I don't think they've got enough warm clothes. And also, I need to start heating up the place on the inside. So my people don't get, when there's a cold snap or something like that, they just don't die or something like that. I can research air cons that constantly keep the place better conditioned, but my electricity grid is still not up to par. If we can get those babies over there and start making power cells, that's a game changer. We'd also need that for the robots. So there is still actually a lot of work to do before we can actually build our first robot. Um, we just need electronics. Okay, why is nobody using this? I think I need to go and see what is the activities. I don't have too much people actually on the tables. I wonder if I can use Samantha's hunting, handle, observe, and research. Okay, research is actually for. Okay, let me see if I can start doing. Crafting skill is not good, but you know what? It can be upped. It can be upped. Um, just have another person working on the tables. Okay, shooting star. That's a new mission for us. Okay, everybody's doing the sleeping thingy now, so I'm not gonna ruin their sleep. I've got some grain that's gonna come in now. Okay. Oh, I just need some more. Come on. Why are they using this electronics table? Let me see. I've got 66 electronics and 6 CPU cores. Oof, I still need a lot. I still need a lot. Okay, there goes somebody for electronics. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate that. Resources wise, I've got 10 silicon left. Oh my word. You see, it's guzzling silicon and I don't have much silicon on this stage. Unfortunately, it is what it is. So I need to see if I can mine or find some more silicon somewhere. No, there's nothing over there. Okay, let's go and search while they're busy over there. Let's go and search if we can see some more silicon deposits. Um, no. There's some rock over here. Oh, there's another wreck over here. You can scavenge that for me as well. Let's go and see what we have over here. We've got silicon deposit. There's one. Um, I just want to see if there's any plants maybe I can harvest that has grown into some silicon, but I can't find any. Let's see what's over here. Nothing over there. I think we need to go over the mountain. Let's go and see what's the other side of this mountain. Oh, there's a big rock over here. Hello, big rock. Alright, so let's see what we can find over here. Silicon deposits. Oh, this rock is really in the way of it. I do see some silicon leaves. Oh, I can't harvest. I should have done it earlier actually, then I could have harvested. More silicon deposits. Let's see if this can be harvested. Oh no. Okay, so there's a lot of silicon plants on top of here, so as soon as the summer is starting, we're gonna harvest these if they are available to be harvested. Still thinking they actually need to grow, so yeah, okay. Maybe that's not gonna be an option. Damn. Handling furnace. What is he doing up here? Transporting. Okay, so they're still harvesting. Transporting some silicon. That's silicon over there. That's good. That's good. I think that, yeah, this mine has been depleted. Oh, goodness me. Alright, so what is the silicon stand now? I only got 20. Man, this is bad. I really need silicon and now I'm trying to survive the winter as well. Okay, music night. Anything for a party? We may have a party. Right, where can I find silicon? That's my biggest thing on this stage. Yeah, silicon is now 30. And there's some more coming in. I hope. Okay, so at least electronics being assembled. How does electronic look like? I've got 67 and 7 CPU cores. Are they still scavenging this? Salvage. Okay, let's see what we can do with the research table on this stage. Is there anything I can do to help them a little bit on the path? Find produce AI core. Oh, I so need it. I so need it. There's not really much brewing. I can make maybe ale for them or whatever. I will do that a little bit later because I need them all at the tables. Currently either mining or on the tables, crafting, clothes and electronics. Clothes just to survive the winter. Which can be taken out. And then also the mining for the silicon and crafting electronics. Okay, so let's do the clothes thingy. There's already a wardrobe with clothes in it. So I'm gonna say no weapons allowed, no tools are allowed. I'm gonna copy the restrictions. I'm gonna say store here first. And I'm gonna paste the restrictions over here. And then you just click that. Okay, so that should be cool. Okay, so now all clothes are over here, but they also have over here. So I'm gonna say that clothes are actually not allowed over here. Let me just see these bins over here. Um, Electronics are being stored over there. Okay. Alright, okay. No props. I'm just gonna take all clothing away from the storage. So you are not, apparel is not allowed over here. So the drones will go and pop them in the right bins. That's so freaking nice. I love it. And apparel is not allowed over here as well. And there goes the drones. Oh, I love it. And they're filling up my cupboards. Oh, it's so lekker. Nice to have drones. Alright, so let's just see what is over here. Because some of the clothes are damaged. You see they are damaged. So when you right click on it, that's gonna be dismantled and you can use that resources. So I'm gonna dismantle all the damaged clothes. So only the nice ones are gonna be in here. There we go. only the nice clothes are being kept. Let's just see if there's any in this cupboard. There's nothing in that cupboard. I don't have much clothes for the winter, I must say that. I do hope we don't have a problem with that, actually, this winter. It's still not winter. It's already snowing. Oh my word. If you look over there, the winter is that blue over there. We're still in fall. Temperature outside is -2 degrees. Oh, it's going to be a cold winter. Inside it's -4. So I need to go and start heating this place up. So let's start the fire in these two fireplaces over here. Zero outdoors. Okay, there goes the temperature. It start heating up. Okay, that would help a bit. So it's zero outdoors, 3 degrees and rising on the inside. Alright, that helps. 4 degrees. Okay, fantastic. Fantastic. But I do think we need to do some little bit more. The other thing is also the rooms. The rooms doesn't have any ventilation holes. You need to put in ventilation holes so that the ambient temperature of the room can actually get into the smaller rooms as well. Otherwise, you're going to have a situation of it's very cold inside the room. So we need to go to, I think it's going to be, there we go, air vents. So we're going to pop in some air vents. Alright, so we're going to place it alongside the doors. Air vent, air vent, air vent, air vent. And then on this side, air vent, air vent, air vent, air vent, air vent. Okay, that's going to use a lot of metal, but we do have a lot of metal on this stage. We also need that for the robots. We can't go too crazy. Right. So now the rooms are inside are 1 degrees. The ambient temperature inside the bungalow is 2 and outside -6 already. Oh my word. And I think our winter's gonna start now. Alright, so that's cool. That would at least help them. I think I do need another fireplace. Let me see if I can do some. Oh, there is already recipes in this. We still need some material for some things. Um, I think we can maybe go and hunt some. Are they still doing silicon? Oh, we've got something in the trap over here. Alright, just go and hunt it down. And we're gonna hunt one for meat over there as well. This is insect meat, so it's a little bit different than the other. So that's got some beef. Oh, falling spaceship debris right in front of our eyes. That is so convenient. Okay, we can scavenge that. And I get some AI cores in there and all nice little goodies. You just go and do your work. Alright, so we've got some meat coming in. They can make some nice food for themselves. That's going to be very nice. Mm. Malfunctioned wind turbine needs to be fixed. You see, that also needs electronics and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, it just comes back to the basics. We need silicon. We need it fast. We need a lot. Point. Otherwise, I'm not going to get my robots. I wonder if I can go and do exploration. Let's just go and do exploration. And we're going to send, let's first see a shooting star. We're going to send Lara. There we go. Just before sleepy time, they're going to do their thing there. Absolutely fantastic. Right, and Laura's on her way. Let's just see if the electricity is still good. Let's go and pop the batteries. So I'm producing 23 surplus. That's good. Still need to upgrade that grid as well, but I would love to have the power cells. Do we actually have in stock? Sometimes we do scavenge that. Nope. No, we don't have any of those. Oh my word. Alright. Scrap metals. Okay. Oh, it's anything we can use. We need scrap metals to make some metal as well. So it is a necessity. Metals from scrap until those 700. I think we need another furnace just to do the ore. Let's just see how much ore we have. We've got actually a lot of ore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, let's go to production and just do another furnace over here. And this furnace is just going to do ore. Because we do need scrap metal for repairs on different items as well. So we can't just use all the scrap metal. Alright, so let's go and we're going to see what we can do. We put in a recipe for smelt ore into refined metal. And we're literally going to say, you know what, do that forever. I think I'm going to do that. Just do it forever. Right. That's been sorted. Let's see what we have over here. Right. Fantastic. Now we still need to see if we can maybe find some more ore. But I have been through the map a bit. Let's go and look in this area. See if we can find some more silicon deposits. Don't seem to find any. Oh, this is a high mountain. Oh my goodness. Just gonna see if we can see something. What is that little thing over there? Ah, we're at the edge of the game. Just gonna pop over here. Ore deposits. Okay, there's at least a lot of ore, but I need silicon on this stage. Silicon leaves. Uh, yeah, I think they're not harvestable now. I don't gonna find any that's harvestable, unfortunately. I'm screwed about that one. I'm definitely screwed about that one. So my only hope now is to find some silicon in the spaceships. Hmm. How much resources do I do have? 5 silicon. Oh my words. Everything is standing still. Everything is standing still. I can't do anything. Oh my word. This is so bad. I see another thing as well is orbital radio, but it uses a lot of energy, and then we also need to build a very sturdy platform for that. I do think I've got some sort of resources for that. But the orbital radio has got a satellite that sometimes drops some resources, including silicon to you. Um, I just want to see if I can. Let's go and see if I can research it maybe or something like that. Um, Other is animal training, bench presses, brick rooms, concrete rooms, orbital radio. I can actually research it, but it does need a power core. I still not on the technology of power cores. I can't do anything about that yet. Oh man, trying my utmost best over here. But you know what, in the meantime, let's just research it anyway. So at least when that is coming along, we do have that, and then we can progress so much further, faster. What is the growth state of my? There's 76%. And I've got no harvestable yield. That's the thing. I literally need to wait until the. Oh, there's a dead one over here. Okay, that's so cool. This one is also going for the trap. Come on, come on. Go for the trap, go for the trap. Come on. You know you need to. Come on, over here, over here. Come on, over here. Yeah, kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a bit clever. Let me just like salvage that. Didn't I mention it to be salvaged? Why did it go off? Salvage. This one has already been salvaged. I can't even believe it. It's like blank ground. Fruit bushes. Also not harvestable. No. No silicon for me. Spaceship junk. Okay, that's a cool one. So we need to send somebody as soon as that balloon is. Oh, yes, thanks the balloon. Sorry, I didn't see it. Let's send Vanessa. Vanessa's still awake. Spaceship junk. Ah, Vanessa, there you go. Sorry, Vanessa, I need to send you just before sleepy time. But you need to go and see if there's any spaceship junk I can use. AI cores or whatever the case may be. Then at least I can research it. And then we need the power cells. We will not be able to do anything until we've got actually a couple of power cells. And I want to use the power cells as well for power generation. So we would need a lot. And a lot of electronics. Okay, so electronics is at 78. Silicon 5, so I'm stuck. I'm totally stuck. And the winter is only starting. Let's just hope I can have my people not dying. It's 2 degrees indoors and -2 outside. Okay, so it's still okay. Food, there's a lot of raw food over there. They settled. Scavenge CPU cores, fuel, and some metal. Right. Oh, electronics. Oh, electronics is going up. Electronics is 99. I've scavenged some electronics. Oh, that's excellent. I love it. I love it. That helps us a lot with the electronics part at least. Now they just need to find the CPU core and then I can actually start manufacturing CPU cores. I must say these rigs have got some excellent salvage value. Expedition complete, spaceship junk. To, for future visits, okay, so we can go back to that one. We will find what we need. We will find it. Just a matter of time now, and I will get my thingies. Power cell. I've got one. I've got one, guys. I've got one. Okay, so let's go to the crafting tables. I do think Why can't I manage? Oh, I need energy crystal, so that still needs to grow. Okay, to make an AI core, I need 10 electronics and 3 CPUs. Oh, man. I'm going to use all my electronics. I just need to make 10 of these. Let's make 10 until we've got 10. I'm now really going to use my resources. You wouldn't believe it. Um, and then we need to find the power thingy for the robots. But what we can do is we can research in the meantime. We can research. No, we can't. Oh man. No, we can't yet. No, we can't. Okay. I just thought there was a shortcut. No shortcut. Okay. Um, Scavenge. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. Power cells, we've got one. So we're now gonna manufacture AI cores and use all our electronics for that. So I do hope we find some more electronics. I think we just did. No, we didn't. But we've got another power cell. Oh, good. Oh, good. Hmm. I must say these rigs actually have some awesome value. I love it. Is there more rigs? Like it seems as if the rigs on this side is actually having all the salvage that one for me as well. Oh, there's another rig over there. Look at it under the snow. Any silicon ore? No. I like the fact that we are getting power cells that's been scavenged. We don't need to manufacture them yet. We still need to, but not now. We can start doing some things without having to go through that manufacturing stage. Let's just see if there's some. I haven't been here. If there's any silicon over here, I don't see anything. It's just like ore deposits. I've got a lot of ore if do need ore. What's going on here? Ore deposits. That is skin bulk. I don't need that now. Ah, another rig. Please do go ahead and scavenge it for me. Alright, let me see over here. Nope. Right. Let's see what we have. 2 power cells, 7 CPUs, 19 electronics. Fantastic. Do I have ample boxes for everything? I just want to make sure I've got ample storage space. Yep, it does seem as if I've got enough boxes for all the goodies, so that's no problem. Researching and assembling. I think I'm gonna have my first AI core. Um, Let me just go to power and see if I can do power cell generated. Hmm, I don't want to use so much of my power cells that I have, but I do think we need to. Oh, you know what? Let's wait first. I don't want to be too hasty in a thing and then regret it. Let's first wait a little bit. Okay, it's midwinter now. It's midwinter, guys. Soon we're gonna have our silicon and we can start doing a lot of things. There's so much this game can give, but we now in this episode just gonna start seeing if we can get the robots going. Two robots, harvest one and one that can handle all the other tasks, and then we can in the episode after that maybe up the game a little bit. There's a lot still to come. We can do 3D printing, wink wink. That's just a tip, that's what's coming on. That would up the production of things so much more. So there's a lot to come in this game. There's a lot to come, but let's just start by the basics. Drones are busy, they're not even in the pods there. One drone's back, second drone is back. I love it. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, I've got 2 AI cores. Oh, that is so freaking nice. So let's go to the research table. Here it comes, guys. Here it comes. Service bots. Yo, it looks uses a lot of metal. Anyway, so we've got service bots coming up for research. So soon we're gonna have what we want. Soon we're gonna have what we want. I just want to see the service bots, what they actually, if they do use, um, no, they don't use the power thingy, but we will then, as soon as we build the first bot, I think then we're going to upgrade the electricity. Because okay, now. You see, the thing with the power cells is they last actually a long time, but they need to be replaced. Otherwise, they stop producing energy. And that's the thing. I just need my timing right, so at least I've got some crystals uh, already in manufacturing. And if I'm looking at my field over here, there's not. It's still early days for them. So it's going to take a long time. They grow extremely slow. Right, let's just see. I must say they go very fast through the salvaging process. They go absolutely very fast through the process. So I do hope there's more junk that would fall down. New research, combat mechs. Okay, that's still coming up. Yes, guys, you've read it right. We've got a mech core. So we can make combat mechs and all that things. But yeah, that's coming in another episode. I just want service bots now. Silicon leaves. I'm just taking a gap to see if there's maybe something that's harvestable. Right. No spaceship debris. Oh man. No spaceship debris. Okay, no, that's okay. Research orbital radio. Okay. So we will do that orbital radio thingy later on. That also uses a lot of energy and currently because you need to build a lot of things to have that work. You need to build satellites, bases and all those things. So we don't have the resources yet for that. But at least being researched, it's there. So as soon as I've got um, later on my 3D printing on and stuff like that, I think we can do that. So we've got some more expeditions to go on. There was a new one that came up, spaceship debris, and we're going to send Lara. There you go. There's a lot of expeditions coming up now, so we need to keep that balloon busy. Only good can come from it. Let's see what we have over here. So this table is doing the AI cores. We've got now 3 in stock. Still needs resources to do that. CPU cores, how many do we have? Yeah, you see the CPU cores are now the problem. So this table is manufacturing CPU cores, and they also then have, you see, it all comes back to the silicon. We need silicon to do that. So all tables are actually standing still. Let's see how the closing are looking like. Did anybody use some? No. I think I need cloth as well. Let's just see is the tailoring bench. The tailoring bench, not enough resources. So I do need resources. Okay, so I've got a drying rack over here. There we go. Okay. Spaceship debris. Sorry, I've got so many things to do. What did I find? Scrap metal. Yeah, okay. It's important, but not now. I want silicon. I want silicon. Okay, no props with the. Oh. We've got something that's hurt over here. Probably went into that. They're very difficult to be killed, so I'm not gonna. There we go. He's stuck, so I'm gonna hunt it. There we go. Fantastic. Those things can really hurt your people a lot. Wonder if I can find some cloth somewhere. Let me just like see if I can harvest maybe something somewhere. See if there's some cloth I can maybe harvest over here. Oh, there's a lot of manure over here. Oh my word. I am not gonna. Silicon leaves, nothing. So let's just see. Now, yep, there's a lot of manure over there, and it's so good. We use it for making the fuel of the balloon. Talked about a balloon, it just came back, so we're gonna send somebody else now on expedition. Let's just see what we can do. Spaceship debris and what's it, a shooting star. We're gonna send Lara on that. Sorry, Lara, you're doing all the expeditions. I think we can take some of this manure. I'm not gonna take all. Yeah, that's a lot of manure. Okay. Let those 2 drones of me start doing the work while these people are sleeping. They're gonna be quite busy transporting all that. Where are they storing it, by the way? I just need to have a look at it. Okay, so it's been done underneath the thingy because I do have some grounds that needs to be fertilized. That can be fertilized. That can be fertilized. I think these 3 collect whatever you can. There we go. I'm going to fertilize this one. I'm going to fertilize this one. And this one. This is my silicon, so it just can go a little bit faster as soon as the summer is starting. I will have enough to do that. Oh, Dallas is already a bit busy. Oh, this drones comes in so handy because it makes the hands loose of the people. They don't need to go and walk all that way. The drones are so much faster. So drones was really a great addition. Spaceship debris. Let's send Melody. Because poor Lara is doing all the bloody work currently. Ah, harvesting. Guys, look at this. It actually grew in the winter. How cool is that? I'm harvesting my first silicon. That's absolutely fantastic. This is a bonus. This is a bonus. I didn't see this one coming. So that means maybe I can harvest elsewhere on the map as well. This is a bonus. I am so super chucked about it. So what do we have over here? Silicon is 35. We don't have much, but still it's, oh, and they already use it. Now I've got 25. They're already busy with making the spare parts we need for our robots. Let us see. Yeah. Okay, that helps a lot. I didn't know they were growing in the winter. Oh, I'm so happy to know that. That helps a lot. And they're still transporting, but that's okay. We need a lot. Keeps the drones busy anyway. So let's see if we can harvest some silicon leaves. Oh, there we go. Harvest. I'm gonna find some more. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna revisit this map. I know there was a lot on top here. Let's see if we can find some um, silicon leaves. I don't see anything there. Let's change the map to over there. 39 silicon. Oh, then didn't grow yet. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. This is epic. No, they haven't grown yet. No problem. At least we've got some little bit going on so we can do some more electronics, CPU cores, power cells. We can't manufacture the power cells yet, but we will get there. As soon as those babies. Maybe I can find on the map. Let's see if when the summer is starting, if I can find some on the map. Research service bots. Okay, so just for the heck of it, let's see if we can build our first service bot. Alright, so we're gonna go to Times tab. Ooh, I'm gonna build a harvest bot. Okay, so we're first gonna do the harvest bot. Where would be excellent place to build them? And while they're being constructed, I think maybe over here. It does need power, so I do need to be near a power pole. Okay, let's see. Okay, there goes the harvest bot. And there goes the service bot. Okay, while they be building that, we're also going to do the power cell generator because we will need a lot of energy. So where are we going to pop these babies? Because eventually we will have a lot of them going around and then also batteries. Let me build the first one over there. Okay, so that one's going to be built over there. And let's just up the game for storage as well because we will need storage. I'm going to build two. So when it's nighttime, my robots are still in the working condition. What's nice about these power cells is they don't need wind or sun to go. So they can work very perfectly in the evening or whatever the case may be. Fantastic. Okay, guys, my first robot is coming up in 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Already harvesting my thingies. And they go actually quite fast doing their thingies. So the harvest robots actually can harvest. They can do scavenging. Um, they can do the planting, as you can see. So you see, while my people are sleeping, this robot is just doing its work. That's so fantastic. That really saves a lot of time Also for doing resources, it's just like much better. So yeah, now it's doing the planting work. Just look at that baby doing its work. I love it. I love it. I love it. Never sleeping, never complaining, just going on its work. Like I say, it does scavenging, it does mining as well, because it's like harvesting. So anything that's got to do with the harvest, the term harvest, um, that's what the robots are actually good for. So that's fantastic. When you really want to have a thing, then you actually got a lot of them actually going on. This is just one, so we're just like starting up. The service bot on the other side is like for handling everything. And he's already busy. Where the hell is my... Oh my goodness. There he goes. It even does cooking. It even does cooking. And there it goes. Actually, right to the stove. It's cooking as we are speaking. This is fantastic. This is fantastic, guys. We've got our first robots doing their work. I'm gonna send another expedition. Let's see what we have. Spaceship debris. I'm gonna send Samantha. There you go. Your turn to go. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. My robots are doing the work. And there's a lot of assembly going on, electronics and CPU cores. And let's just see how the resources are looking like. I've still got 20 left. Okay, well, anyway, it's soon summer, and then we would be able to get some more silicon. Sorry for that one. Right. It's looking like a factory already over here. I love it. We just need silicon and then these tables can start doing their work. Um, we still need material for clothes though, and that would be coming from these plants over here. Um, I just want to see on a crafting table. That's a soldering bench. That's the tailor bench. Research. Okay, so we've got one. So that's one over here. I just want to see if they veggie leather. Okay, so veggie leather is in the thing of making, because you take those plants over there and you make veggie leather. That's a material they can use for clothes. So I do assume my people is actually okay. Let's do the New Year's thingy. There you go. You've got permission. Spaceship debris. What do we have over here? We've got another power cell. That really helps me a lot until we can get those crystals to grow big. Unfortunately, gonna take some time, but yeah. Fertilize this one as well, please. So I've got silicon here, I've got silicon there. I've got a lot of silicon growing over here. I've got power cells over there. I think we also need to see if we can have another power cell farm. Since we now have got robots, let's do the energy crystals. Let there be more energy crystals. So there we go. And you can fertilize that one as well. If I'm not mistaken, we still have a lot of manure to do that. Insufficient fuel. Oh my word. I need to get some sticks. Extreme cold snap. Okay, it's coming at such a bad time now. Coming at such a bad time now, but anyway. We will handle that. So, cold snap, it's 5 degrees inside, -7 outside. Still not dangerous levels, but let's see what we can do. The sticks are coming along. Alright, 1 degrees inside and -8 outside. Oh, hyperthermia. Okay, so I've got a person having hyperthermia. Very easy. Very easy. I think I need to. I'm gonna pop him into bed. You can draft the person, and then you can just like pop him into a bed and tell him to go over there. Because we don't need him to. Hyperthermia is 5 people. Oh my word. Ah, I've got a bit of an issue over here. I've got an issue over here. So undraft this guy. Oh my word. I can do nothing on this stage. Life-threatening hyperthermia. This guy really needs to go to bed. Sleeping wooden bed. -7 indoors. Are you kidding me? It's -16 outside. People, we need to get heat in this place. Oh my word. I'm gonna start doing the air cons. I should have actually thought about this. We can't lose people now. -7 indoors. Oh my word. Come on, come on. Oh, now I'm fighting for my people's lives. Can you believe it? This is so wrong in all levels. Life-threatening. Oh, Vanessa, 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 come inside, please. Life-threatening hypothermia. Oh my word, people, this is epic. Okay, we saved her. Why are these people walking outside? They need to be inside. And I can see this poor girl doesn't even have anything warm. So yeah, but they are sleeping now, so it's at least a little bit warmer inside. It's 2 degrees inside, -5 outside. Okay. So the temperature is a little bit warmer at least. I think I'm gonna tell Vanessa to go and equip herself with. Oh, there's nothing to be equipped. Um, yeah, we've got problems. Uh, she can equip with that. Shoes, we don't have shoes. You see, that's the whole thing. We don't have the right clothing yet. And this cold snap is not making it very, very nicely. Oh, that's a pity. Why are they not building the... Oh, we need CPU cores for the aircon, so yeah, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. At least we've got one aircon going, and we've got the stoves going. So I think just for the meantime, just to help out a bit, I'm gonna just build another fireplace. This is just temporary, just to let them get through the winter at least. I'm just gonna pop that over there. -1 indoors. Constructing fireplace. Okay, so outside -15, inside -1. Oh, it's not really lifting up the temperature so much. -14 outside, 0 indoors. Okay, so it's slowly coming up anyway. Yo, I nearly lost my people. At least they're now on the inside. I'm not going to give them any task to go outside. Let them rather stand on the inside and do nothing than rather go and die. Outside -7, 3 degrees inside. Okay, so that's helping a lot. That's helping a lot. I do see the snow are melting. 14 outdoors. Wow, the cold snap is suddenly gone, and all of a sudden it's 14 degrees outdoors. Wow. Okay, that was a quick jump. Snow is melting, and Samantha is actually standing here by the fireplace. Okay, you do that, girl. You do that. I nearly lost you guys, and 22 indoors. Can you believe it? It's really starting to get very nice inside now. 25 indoors. Okay, I don't think there's going to be another cold snap, so maybe I can just like dismantle this fireplace. 30 indoors. Okay, it's getting tropical now, guys. It's really getting tropical. I'm gonna I'm gonna dismantle that one. The stress signal. I love it. So that means somebody can be. Let me take Samantha since she's got cold. The stress signal, and Samantha, you can do the expedition. Okay, here comes some clothes then. Also, harvesting the skin bark. And the skin bark can be used for making clothes. Okay, so that's also coming up. Okay, that's not bad. And my robots are still working perfectly. Well, okay, guys, let me just like see what is the electricity thingy. I've got 75 in surplus, so that's actually quite good. So that's no problem. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna stop over here. So our next one is gonna be um, see what we can do with more service bots, more drones, and then start getting 3D printing on. So our next episode would be more towards the 3D printing so we can up our game getting some AI technology in this game. So anyway, guys, I say thank you very much for watching this episode with me, and then I'll see you on the next one. You don't want to miss that one. Bye.